let's start. The two pictures I've shown you guys, the first one is in Marissa, chapel in the cave of St. Ignatius, where he practiced his religion and conceived his spiritual exercise in 1522. The second picture, upon his recovery from battle wounds, St. Ignatius hung his military accoutrements before the image of the Virgin Mary. And here is the introduction of the spiritual exercise. The spiritual exercise are a compilation of meditations, of prayers and contemplative practices developed by St. Ignatius of Loyola to help people deepen their relationship with God. For centuries, the exercise were most commonly given as a long retreat of about 30 days in solitude and silence. In recent years, there has been a renewed emphasis on the spiritual exercise as a program for lay people. The most common way of going through the exercise now is a retreat in daily life, which involves a month-long program of daily prayer and meeting with the spiritual leaders. The exercise has also been adapted in many other ways to meet the needs of modern-day people. The traditional form of the exercise is a retreat of about 30 days in silence and solitude. Of course, participants in the full exercise may spend up to 5 hours in a day. In the original form, each retreat has a guide to help lead him or her through the meditation of the exercises. The exercises done in the full-time way offer what is probably the most intensive spiritual experience. Most commonly, such as retreat in undertaken at the retreat central that specializes in the exercises. The exercises designed to help us achieve and maintain that balance were originally designed to take place over a 30-day retreat, which each of the 4 weeks focusing on a special topic. Week 1, to reform the deformed. The focus of the first week is to recognize God's unconditional love and to come to terms with our failure and the failure of all of humanity to respond generously to that love. Week 2, to conform the reformed. The focus of the second week is to reflect on the person and life of Christ so that we may freely choose to love Him and follow Him more closely and faithfully. Week 3, to conformed. The focus of the third week is on the passion and death of Jesus so as to share in and identify more closely with His suffering and to deepen our commitment to Him. Week 4, to transform the confirmed. The focus of the fourth week is to grow in desire for Jesus, to reveal the joy of His resurrection, and to embrace this joy as the foundation of our call to share in Christ's mission. And here's a quote directly from the spiritual exercises. Lord, teach me to be generous. Teach me to serve You as You deserve, to give and not to count the cost, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not to seek for rest, to labor and not to ask for reward, except to know what I'm doing in Your will. And that's all for the spiritual exercises. Hope you enjoy your day.